Many people ask me, are you a doctor? Are you a nurse? Why are you interested in doing this? And what I say is that, like all of you, I am a parent. I'm a mother. And when I became a mother, I realized that every child deserves the same human dignity that my child has. I'd like to ask her if she is afraid of dying and afraid of what will happen to her children.
Okay, says now she's much afraid of dying, leaving the children without any shelter where she can leave the children. She thinks she might die any time, but the children will remain without where to stay. That's her main concern now.
She loves her children very much.
She loves her children very much.
To date, there are over 2 million orphans in Uganda. The vast majority of these children have been orphaned because their parents died of AIDS. HIV rates in rural Uganda are widely underreported by the Ugandan government. The Bishop Basili Hospital in rural Uganda has reported HIV rates of higher than 30%.
The children suffer a lot when the mother dies first.
Antiretroviral drugs are now available to the Bishop Basili Hospital, but there are several factors that are stopping them from being able to administer treatment immediately. A CD4 count, an analysis of the white blood cell count of HIV-positive individuals, is mandatory before ARV drugs can be administered. The CD4 count must fall below 200 before the treatment will have the best results. In other words, a patient has to be sick enough so the treatment will help them rather than further injure their immune system. To date, the closest CD4 analyzer has been over 2 hours away if a patient has motorized transportation. The only other options are traveling by boda, a limousine service where the seat of honor is the back of a bicycle. This is a torturous ride over treacherous roads that can take most of a day. Imagine this trip when you're so ill you can barely leave your house. You must leave your children behind and you have to sell everything you own in order to be able to even afford the test.
Our commitment, we're working very hard, is to procure this CD4 analyzer, hopefully in the near future.
Fortunately, we have secured the donation of a CD4 analyzer to the Bishop Basili Hospital. This means that thousands of patients will be able to receive the test at a fraction of the cost within their local community. But the ARV medications, the treatment that will help thousands of women stay alive and live to raise their children, cannot be administered until the hospital can afford to have a physician in place. Doctors are standing by ready to help, and it costs less than $10,000 per year to hire, house, and feed a fully trained doctor who can get to work immediately, treating HIV-positive patients, and the thousands of other mothers and children that visit this hospital each year. It takes so little to make a difference. Your funds will be sent directly to the hospital with no costly NGO or government involvement. Thank you for your help. This is Vivian Glick of JustLikeMyChild.com.